Hey, Rory Singh here from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. We're going to talk about CashFX Group and 6 fraud warnings that are made public. And there are more than that have not come to the public's eye, to the surface so far. Okay, we're going to talk about these things. We're also going to talk about passive income, expert trading team. Are they really an expert trading team? And is there any truth in a passive income opportunity for people who don't want to do anything? They just want to click a button and start seeing ROI. So is there any truth to any passive income with these type of trading MLM trading platform passive systems? That's what we're going to look into today. If this is your first time on this channel, find the big red subscribe button, click on the bell notification icon. That way every single time I come out with new helpful, relevant information, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to this freshly created content. Okay. I share a lot of updates on these type of systems. Originally, when I created this channel, it was for entrepreneurship, how to do affiliate marketing, how to make money online, mindset videos, training videos, how to generate your own traffic. But the majority of my viewers keep asking me to review these things. So due to supply and demand, you got to give people what they want. Okay. So subscribe, bell notification icon, and get in on the know. Okay, guys. I'm also going to ask you guys to like this video and share this video so that these type of helpful videos will be able to reach more people. Okay. So please like and share. Okay, so let's get right into it. CashFX Group. I'm not an affiliate of any passive system. Okay, I promote training for MLMers, network marketers, affiliate marketers. If you want to learn how to actually make money and even partner up with a lucrative opportunity that's legitimately set up with the FTC, right? And you're willing to actually roll up your sleeves, learn some skill sets, and implement the training that we share with you. We can teach you how to put yourself out there, how to actually get people to click on your links, and how to actually get the ball rolling, meaning team building, etc., traffic building, authority, credibility, all the stuff that anyone would truly need to know, that would involve you making money online. You can get access to that powerful affiliate marketing educational platform. First link underneath this video in the description. Okay, so let's get right into it. CashFX Group. Now, they did have an expert trading team. Okay, now they removed that. They removed the whole team, all of their pictures. Why did they do that? Here's one video that I created. CashFX Group fake expert trader team had a gentleman here who they had on stage. Here's the other guys here, right? 3 guys and a lady. Now, the reason that they removed it was people started seeing these review videos and even did their own due diligence and research. I always recommend you guys go out there and, make sure all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. Don't be too lazy, meaning that, do your due diligence. If I make a review, go out there and the information is usually readily available. Type stuff in like CashFX Group fake expert trading team. Go out there and, see what makes sense to you. Feel it out using your intuition, right? Everyone has that. That's your bullshit detector. And draw your own conclusions. But the main reason I'm going to have to speculate here is that the expert, and I'm going to get a comment from some disgruntled CashFX Group affiliate going to say, "Hey, Rory, you're speculating. See, you can't be trusted." No, that's just a poor way of thinking, right? A poor way of thinking. Now, it's obvious that their trading team are not real traders, or else they would still have proudly being displayed on their website, and they aren't. Now, these are pictures that I'm seeing here of their supposed office that someone outed. One of my viewers said it was just office space that they rented, put their names on, and shot some videos. There was another company that just got outed for that called Wiseling. They were making videos in Moscow, renting some office space that's open to the public, and shot all of their videos with this fake guy. That's another company that scammed out about a month ago, called Wiseling, and it was pretty big. Yeah, one guy lost $580,000 worth of Bitcoin in this deal because he just wanted to believe what he wanted to believe, that he could get rich quick easily by doing nothing, and he lost money finding out the hard way. Okay. So Matthias Lapo, that was a fake identity, and he was pretending to be CEO. The only thing was real was his picture, and we don't know truly where to find this guy. Europol is looking for this guy, looking for his mugshot. He got hired. He's a model and an actor. And he got hired to play CEO because they probably paid him well, but I don't think well enough if now his picture and his identity, the police in Europe, Europol, I never heard of Europol until now. It's like Interpol, but I'm thinking worse for Europe. And he's like on the list, most wanted, because too many people, one guy lost, what, almost 600,000 worth of crypto? Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin. Okay, so fake office, blah, 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 right? To fool the passive investors who don't want to do anything for the money. Now, so far, Quebec, Canada, BC, Canada, Saskatchewan, Canada, these are 3 different provinces in Canada, have all issued fraud warnings. That means they're saying CashFXGroup is being promoted by network marketers in Canada. And these 3 provinces said that it's an illegal, fraudulent investment opportunity. Anyone getting caught promoting in Canada, especially in these 3 provinces, can face investigation, charges, conviction, and possible jail time, as well as fines. Okay. Now, same thing goes for Norway, the Bahamas, and Panama. Panama is where scammers usually go to start a shell organization because the laws are not that strict in Panama. I'm quite surprised that CashFXGroup actually found trouble in Panama. That is crazy. Okay, we talked about the fake trading team. One guy is still a limo driver right now. I'm thinking if he was such an expert trader, wouldn't he be doing something? Wouldn't he be like, living on the beaches of the world instead of still driving? Nothing wrong with his profession. Everyone has to do what they got to do to make money. But you can't go out there and take a limo driver and just maybe he's a good speaker and put him on stage and say, hey, he's the ace of the expert trading team. And then one other guy was into construction. Just a whole bunch of, smoke and mirror show is what I'm seeing here. Now, the top recruiters are claiming that they come and they leave me all these loving comments saying, hey, Rory, you don't know what you're talking about. CashFX is still here, and it's going to be around forever. That's the same thing that Wiseling affiliates were saying, and Barracks. They had another actress in Moscow who was pretending to be CMO, and their CEO was another model from Moscow pretending to be Brandon Watts, and he's actually a clothesline model. He does like modeling for different clothing companies. You can't get these people to come in and be CEO. But in truth, they're usually anonymously owned, and the owners they could be anyone. One guy said, hey, they're like Russian mafia. You never know. You never know who truly owns these type of companies. There was another deal, I forgot the name of it. The name's not important. A few years ago, and they actually got a big Hollywood actor and martial artist and even a reality film guy, Steven Seagal, to play ambassador. And then he got a huge backlash from Hollywood and from the public. Okay. In India, they had some Bollywood actors that were outed, some big names like Shah Rukh Khan and a bunch of them. I don't want to get into all the names, but you know, the numbers of people in India outweigh the numbers of people in the US, as an example. Bollywood technically is bigger than Hollywood based on the amount of people who watch Bollywood movies. And some of the top Bollywood people gave endorsements, paid endorsements for some scams, and they got some huge embarrassment. So if you're a passive person, you're coming and you're looking in and you're saying, hey, it's got to be legit because the office look real and it feels real and I see expert trading teams. It's a smoke and mirror show. Okay. I would say there's no real passive income here. You guys really need to understand that. You got to pay your dues in life. You got to pay your dues in business. Anything too good to be true usually is, isn't it? If you're not willing to pay for your results, let's say you let's say you are a family person, you're married with children, have a husband, have a wife, have kids, and you love it. You love your family dearly. You love yourself dearly, hopefully. And you're like, well, I got to do something to change my life. Well, you got to be willing to roll up your sleeves because, you know, FYI, the only people that make money with the passive investment systems is the owners. One, they make most of the money and they make it by getting recruiters to go out there and they pay them, you know, percentages. We know these, you know, Uniline compensation plan, pays to a depth of 12 levels deep, etc., and so on and so forth. So the only people that make money with these opportunities like CashFX, like Barax, like Wiseling while they're still up, right? We can go on, like Cubitech, which turned into Qubit Life, and on, right? Mining City. The only people, you see here's a video I made about ACN, how to generate leads. Look at that, 87 views. Not that many people nowadays want to learn to actually, they don't want to learn the how, they just want to make it. But the thing is, you still got to learn how, and then you got to go out there and do something to get the money, the marketing, if you want to make money online. So if you are a passive person, you don't want to do anything for the money, in the long run, you're not going to make anything that's life-changing. You can make some passive income with these passive systems while they're paying, right? As an example, I'll look at PGI Global. I made a video, PGI Global not paying. Investors, one guy came to me about a week ago and he said, hey, Rory, I believe he was in Ireland. I'm not going to state his identity. I don't even have that in front of me. And I wouldn't do that. If some of you guys have inside information you want to share it with me. I'll never share your name or your identity. I promise that. Okay. If you want to share anything, you can find me on Facebook. Private message me. It's easy. You just type Rory Singh into Facebook and you'll find me. I'll be one of the very first mugshots and you'll see my picture. Just private message me and say, hey, this is my story. This is my inside information. So a guy came about a week ago and he said, hey, Rory, I lost 20 grand and it's true what you're saying because they haven't paid me in 6 weeks. And then today, one of my viewers, and she's got a lovely, sweet voice. Maybe she might be here. Hey, honey, if you're making videos, awesome stuff, but you should go out there and promote legitimate stuff because I think you could make quite a difference here. She's actually an affiliate of PGI, and she's really good speaker. She is a powerhouse speaker based on the little video that she sent me. She got her income proof. She said she hadn't been paid for weeks, and finally they're catching up with PGI Global. Then I got another comment from another viewer saying, Rory, they're paying some people with PGI, but they're not paying everyone. They seem to be only paying the older investors. That's how it usually goes. I think maybe they saw this video and they probably said, hey, F this Rory Singh guy, let's start paying out because we're starting to look bad here. But the thing is, in order to keep the ball rolling, since they're not showing any proof of any legitimate trading either, right? So what are we dealing with? Everyone knows this, guys. Even the passive investors, you guys know. There's no verifiable proof of any trading revenue. If it has an affiliate marketing program or link to it, any of these deals, it comes down to recruiters, network marketing. It's not even affiliate marketing. It's based on an MLM business model, network marketing business model, right? Pays out on multiple tiers. Affiliate marketing is you go out there on Amazon as an example and you sell their products and you get paid a percentage on the amount of products that you sell. With this here, these type of deals, CashFXGroup, PGI Global, Barax, right? Qubit Life. Well, it's all based on network marketing recruitment. Now, with PGI Global, this ties right into CashFXGroup. Once recruitment starts drying up, meaning that the fraud warnings are happening, you guys can go and check it out. Quebec, BC, Saskatchewan, Norway, Bahamas, Panama. Those are the 6 that are made public, and there are more that I have not yet heard about because they still haven't come to surface on the internet. If you guys have any insider information on more fraud warnings against CashFXGroup that I haven't seen, then please let me know in the comments lower below or private message me on Facebook. Okay. So this is what happens when people start finding out that there are fraud warnings hitting these companies. They're more hesitant, meaning the people who don't want to do anything for the money, the passive investors who just want to click a button and make money. They're kind of thinking, uh-oh, it's not looking good, and then recruitment slows down and even halts. And if they don't get enough new blood, new investors in to pay out the older ones, it triggers a collapse because the owners of CashFXGroup and the like, they just can't stay in business any longer. It's just not profitable for them. They're losing too much money and they don't want to pay out of their own pocket. They never will. They are just recycling money. So it's like, let's pretend I'm a newbie. I came online and I joined CashFXGroup, and let's say I got a payment. And I'm like, wow, I put in $100 as an example. Wow, they paid me out in the beginning. I go and I tell my my mom. I go to my brother's house or get my sister-in-law on board. So I start introducing my family members, saying, hey, look, I'm getting money, and you guys are working so hard. You guys can get money too. And what happens is you're bringing your family and friends. They have to lose money in order for the people at the top that got in early enough to let them make some money. So how it works, I'm going to close off with this idea. It's recycling money. And the majority of people got to lose in order for a few people at the top, meaning the owners and their top promoters. So a few people, majority of people got to lose, including your family and friends if you're bringing them into these deals, right? Got to lose money in order for a few people at the top to make the bulk, the lion's shares of the profit. Very simple. Very simple. So I'm going to keep monitoring CashFXGroup, and I want to know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about these type of companies, these type of systems. Do you think it's a good idea? Are you a passive investor and you don't care? Oh, I don't care if it's legit or not. I just want to get paid. Leave me your thoughts. It's great to know how people are thinking, right? Everyone, different type of perspectives. We can all learn from each other here. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching. This pretty well concludes this CashFX fraud warning and fake expert team update. As I get more information, I will share. I will create another video around CashFX. But they are still up and they are still running, and CashFXGroup is still taking deposits. I'm guessing that their top recruiters are still pumping people into the deal, but a lot of people are still complaining they're not getting paid. So some people are getting paid and a lot of people aren't. That's how it works. That's you guys are getting in, and a lot of the recruiters, I'm gonna maybe stop calling these things scams, because I'm seeing that most of you guys, the passive people calling yourself passive investors, I don't think you guys care. I don't really think you care if there's fake CEO or CMO or any trading revenue. You just want to see some kind of, maybe some of you are so desperate to see some type of money to be made for yourself online, and you don't care. And if that's the case, then you can never call yourself a victim. You're not a victim.